Playing in a blizzard against you know who. Patrick Mahomes. And I don't really team meeting, I guess we go. Think we're trying to win our second ring. I already know what's gonna happen in Blizzard. As I do not touch uniforms. Alright, one step away from the Super Bowl, y'all. Let's go.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Run the ball a lot.
It's the AFC Championship.
This is for running back one concern.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC.
If Minnesota win, that'd be crazy, y'all. I want Minnesota to win. But I gotta focus on this one. I gotta Patrick Mahomes.
Former MVP in this league, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll run for the first time. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll slide to a hold here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
I don't want to put a quarterback spot in there, but I'm just might.
But now it's third down.
At least at the middle.
Now Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
all right, so
not
let's get
zone.
it.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
In the end zone. Thank you.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And for all the collegiate success he had, highest passer efficiency rating by a mile, he's a guy who's had his share of detractors at the professional level, but I do like his poise, I do like his moxie, and I love his accuracy.
YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe.
To the line of scrimmage, he will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Escaping a tackler at the 25, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. When this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he got open. Okay.
To the 36-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
I think we can pass ball a little more anyway.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And good defense.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And this play comes to a halt at the 33.
Probably going to be a field goal, I think.
That's well short of the 1st down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. From the right hash, call it an even 50 yards. And his kick is good.
I was going to come out running the ball. They're one of the best kickers in the league, too.
The interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Tua Tagovailoa and the offense heading back out. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
Did we get one?
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Tua now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown, Colts.
They got to match that. I got to see. I don't know, because shoot.
7 yards. And the Colts
This is
have
the
taken
Chiefs
the
we talking about. We
lead
got to
here
keep
in
playing good
this
defense. We'll
AFC
be good.
title
We'll be
game.
straight.
Point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I didn't know to keep that man in the pocket. Same old thing.
And out come the Chiefs now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, good pick. Good pick. That should be game right there, man.
Picked off at the 17.
If we can score again, that's game.
Great field position here.
Well, I'm gonna start soon.
The ball will be at the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
No, stretch on strong son.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
That ain't not coming down, so.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
He's mad, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanned.
Alright, key moments.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So
come on, man. He's 6'4", man. That's really exciting.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Might took me over a year to get him, but shoot, I got him. I couldn't get him the first time, bro. He declined off.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Evan Ingram.
Are we in the Super Bowl?
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for our entire crew, we'll
for more content like this. Ooh, it's gonna be in the Super Bowl. It'd be crazy to be Minnesota, right? Second, third trip to Super Bowl. I mean, I would think they had shit they made to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be confident. Did he get anybody superstar that I don't know about, or damn X Factor? I don't even think Tua got a superstar. Right. Probably something else who's thought I ain't checked.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football.
I mean, Dolphins Stadium. Hey, Tua back.
Super Bowl.
Tua's back.
61.
Where it all started.
No more distractions. It's time to get this one started as here we go. Super Bowl 61 is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25.
Who this guy's probably right.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
Got pretty good
And they'll be
stuff.
led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
How are you going? I might got plays on the whole game.
37 on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. For one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I need him to get that many yards. Ooh.
On second down, Cook. And he stopped immediately there.
Just lay on.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
We're going to stank off 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air.
Nah, I can't even say that. Because, see, if it's that realistic, then ain't nobody going to play this game. It can't be that realistic. I do if you can see that zone behind him.
Forced out to his left.
See, I'm probably scrambling quarterback.
The scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McMullen. And he nearly got the first himself.
Oh, he keep running. Fuck on him. Breaks him.
A yard or two short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one.
Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Minnesota. With a first touchdown of the
He got armbar or something? Good God almighty. I ran to that man and I went way back.
Here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Alright, so I need you know what to do.
Drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. You look at this Super Bowl, the 2nd appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first goal?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Evan Ingram. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we saw the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McMullen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Gotta hit that man.
into the category of obvious. You hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They run again on 1st down, Cook, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw on 2nd.
What?
McMullen.
That's really cool.
Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
Might be who get the ball last and just stay in the game, but I don't know. It's still, we get ball at halftime, so we're going to waste on the clock.
And that makes the score 14-7.
I'm going to try to score right here.
Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
And pass. Let's see what
one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Tua's throw into the hands here of Hardman. Tua going to try and go quickly here. From the 39, Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. First down now, but that clock rolling. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that would get to be off target and incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure.
Might be dumb, but I think Hartman can get open. I think he can.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. McMullen rolling to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, McMullen steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 2nd down, McMullen. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Open man.
All right, that one Claypool.
Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. 1st and 10, Taylor now. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Tough.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Mike Ashmark, a 42-yard attempt. Oh, and it's off the mark. Harrison Butker pushed it to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as this Super Bowl progresses?
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia.
Oh, that's a good tackle, boy. That's a good tackle.
What will be the final play of this first half? So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
We should run from the clock.
Ready to start their next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
On play action, here's Tua. He finds his man, complete. It's Love.
We got to score right here. We definitely got to score.
First downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And the result
after
here,
this,
a
we're
pickup
gonna
of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on
slow
2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
He tied the game.
Tie our game here in the 3rd.
All right, now play some damn defense. We can stop these guys. We can stop these. I believe we can. Quarterback a little scramble, so I'm gonna have to set a spot every time. He's not like he ain't no faster than Lamar, but still fast.
Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMullen and some room to roam now. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now after After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
No!
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McMullen. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
So many times we talk about
I don't know if I can win with Tua, man. I'm telling you.
Defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play.
I'm getting a quarterback. I ain't worried about that. I don't know if I can win with Tua, man.
Hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Touchdown, Vikings. Dallas Goedert, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua finding Hardman here over the middle. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Down by 2 touchdowns. 2 too many picks.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see if I can get another down quarterback after this. That ain't his fault. He dropped that.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Completion here to Claypool. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st down, Taylor. And he's brought down.
Oh, it was close.
73 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They'll
look to run with Taylor, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, excellent work there.
We don't want to cover 4, bro.
Touchdown run. And the Colts
we don't want to cover 4.
One-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Score. I had to keep the score around the clock now. So we good.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Might be what we need, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A give. This is Cook. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The first throw for the backup Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Yes. Good ball back.
That ball popped free.
All right, I think I'm going to go for 2. Got to be risky. It's Super Bowl. Might go for 2 if we get the touchdown.
He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And the throw left sideline is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The option to give to Taylor here. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Came at the right time.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Oh, we're going to slow it down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th.
Shit, where do you want to go?
Keep working their way downfield. And when they see
openings, shit smart.
Take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit to defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go too quick.
Indianapolis.
We ain't even go for 2. We just don't know about our defense.
2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Oh,
and
shit.
the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Damn, that was important, bro.
Part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give
Oh, let's go. We got it back.
It's been a good game. I want to see overtime.
Boy, 2. Nah, I ain't gonna say 2. What's it called? Buck, boy, you say, boy, you say Jones, so boy, good shit.
In need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Team came. I see him coming right through.
Dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
All right, we don't got to get it all back in one play.
2 to throw. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
No, not this early, though.
They'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I blew it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a rare 2-miss ball game for him now. Normally one of the more dependable guys you're going to find around.
Goodness, bro.
Like him, one of the better kickers in the NFL. And I don't think there's anything wrong with him physically or mechanically. He's just having one of those games.
We need a new kicker and we need a quarterback. Straight up.
And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000.
Lost by 1 point, man. 1 point. I saw some people and hopefully we get a quarterback, man. We need a quarterback in the kicker. That man, he missed 2 kicks that really mattered. I'll bring the whole unit back though. I don't know too, man. I don't know. Him being left hand to make the throws to right so long, and it's a weird adjustment. Yeah, I want to bring you back, man, for real. So you never punt it, but you never know when you're gonna hit it. You just see the kicker. That was crazy. That was a crazy game. Think about picking up 38-year-old Russell Wilson. Yeah, we're gonna throw it. He's still at 82 overall. He actually might go up if we're having a good season. I might have to trade my quarterback. I don't want to though. Receiving core, we good. Ain't even enough money. That's crazy. We are right here. Let's see if we get him first. That's the trade. We trade to it though. It's time to get Tua out of here, man. I like him, but he gotta go. And pick off of him. You have no right in. That's crazy. They're gonna draft a quarterback too. I don't know, cause we never have a high draft pick.
Okay, it's the Falcons now on the clock. And now we turn to the Colts. It's their selection. And now on the clock, it's the Vikings.
I'm about to get up out of here. We're gonna leave it off right here.